Hi. I have a pretty big tuition bill coming my way. $37,215. Sure, it makes me look like I'm going fishing. Okay, here's the deal. A couple weeks ago, I posted a video where I announced that I was going to be attending the University of California at Santa Cruz in the fall. You guys genuinely responded very well to the video and were super encouraging, so thank you for that because it was a very hard decision for me to make. In that video, I even remember saying, I feel like the world's been lifted off my shoulders. No, it's not. Because, see, what happens after you say you're going to college is you have to figure out a way to pay for it. And I guess I'm just having a little bit of frustrations with the whole college thing because I'm having a difficult time seeing how my degree program is going to translate into like a career and not just like, oh, you could go to graduate school and figure it out later. Figured I would just update you on the whole college thing. Like, yes, I'm still going, but like, do I know why I'm going? No, not really. Back to the $37,000. That's not what I'm paying out of pocket. Obviously, if you know anything about college, that's like the cost of attendance. I wanted to make this video with the number that I'm paying, but I realized that that is computed using sensitive information. We're close, but we're not that close. So we're gonna use the number that the campus has given us, which is $37,215. That's a boatload of money. Now, to UC Santa Cruz's defense, I will say that that does include housing, transportation, personal expenses, books, tuition, and fees. So that's like all-encompassing cost of living for a year. However, to my own defense, and the reason I'm still gonna use that number is because UC Santa Cruz is absolutely no business charging me almost $2,000 a month to share a closet-sized space with one other person. I guess this is just gonna be a silly video where I just name off 25 things that I could and would rather buy with my college tuition than my college tuition. If you came to this video expecting financial advice, doing smart things, investing, giving money away, that's all good and fun, but I have absolutely zero financial literacy. So this is going to be like if you left a 10-year-old in a shopping mall alone with $37,000. Here's 25 things I could buy with my college tuition. My own Netflix subscription for 283 years. I mean, I probably won't pass much down to my offspring. At least I could give them a Netflix subscription.
Just kidding, I'm not having kids.
I could buy 186 pairs of AirPods.
Rest in peace. Oh my god, there's not a day that it goes by that I don't think of you. I just can't justify giving Apple another $200, but like I miss you so much every single day.
I could buy 3,386 boxes of caffeine tablets. So if I were to take 2 a day, that means I could have caffeine tablets for 169,300 days. Divide that by 365, and that means I would have 2 caffeine tablets a day for the next 463 years. So that seems like a worthy investment for me. I could buy 9,303.75 gallons of gas. I live in California, so gas is like $4 a gallon. I could probably buy a lot more if I was like somewhere else, but like I'm here, gas is high. Yeah, and just drive my car for like ever. Or if I want to take a more environmentally friendly approach, I could buy a base Tesla Model 3, assuming that like taxes and fees just don't exist. I could buy these ugly Gucci shoes. I don't know why I would buy them. They're absolutely the worst thing I've ever seen, but like I could, and I probably would. I could buy this house, which I'm sure is hella haunted. Look at all those orbs around it. But home ownership, that's the dream. I could buy 248 pairs of goth Crocs, which like goth Crocs are like the only thing in the world that I absolutely love with all of my heart. So like I could buy another 248 pairs of them. Sounds like a worthy investment to me. I could buy 124 Apple HomePods and make them all talk to each other. I could buy 37,215 balloons from the 99-cent store, assuming that sales tax it doesn't exist. And honestly, just fly the hell away from here. If I don't want to fly away via balloon, I could book a flight on one of the world's most expensive first class flights. I would probably have a great time on the plane, but then I would just have to like hop back on and come back, but still, it's an experience. I could buy 6,212 pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, particularly the peanut butter and cookies vegan. That is my holy grail. I love that stuff. Oh my god, I could literally bathe in it, and I probably would be able to if I had 6,000 pints. My hair over here keeps like flaring up. I could buy a decent haircut. The reason I haven't cut my hair in so long is because I get like panic attacks when I even think about it, but like I could. Speaking of panic attacks, I could buy therapy, like a lot of therapy. Like I wouldn't have any problems after this session. Like I could visit all 7 continents, even Antarctica. I could hire a chef, probably not for very long, but like I could at least try, like for a little bit. Or if I don't want to have somebody else in my house, I could Postmate whenever I want, whatever I want, and not have to wait for like free delivery. That sounds like a life I want to live. You guys know that I have a bit of a creative streak, so I could buy a whole lot of art supplies and just spend my whole life just making stuff. As we also know on this channel, I'm not very good at art anymore. I could get some art lessons and learn how to draw again. I could go to a lot of concerts. I don't know, that sounds fun to me. Actually, concerts sound like the absolute worst thing ever. I could if I wanted to, and I have $37,000. This rare Cheeto and all these other rare Cheetos. Why is this a thing? I could buy a commercial printer. Which, like, at my first job I ever worked at, my favorite thing to do was printing because it just happened. It just shot out. It was incredible, and I could buy one. I could buy the world's most detailed globe just because. This inflatable slide. Is that 25? If not, I can pay for a math tutor and learn how to count. All right, well, hope you enjoyed that video. That was 25 things that I could buy instead of paying my college tuition.
Those were all really stupid materialistic purchases.
I know, and for college, you're paying for not only the experience, but also an education that can't be taken away from you, and those materialistic possessions can be taken away from you, and I still think college is kind of worth the investment just for the life experience and the fun. And like, I'm still going. Anyways, I don't really know what this video is, but if you liked it, make sure to go down there and hit that like button, and also consider subscribing. I post here every single Tuesday and Friday, so I would love it if you came back. I had like a full crisis that I wanted to like talk about like,
I don't think I want to go to college anymore.
but like I'm over that, so like this video is a lot shorter than I anticipated it to be, so bye!